Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with some more Terraria for the Nintendo Switch. And be grateful to have you guys join me while I annihilate the Moon Lord multiple times on stream and show you guys how it's done. So, a lot has changed since our last stream. There's a lot going on. I'm having a lot of fun with the drill containment unit. So you guys may have noticed I keep it up here in my hotbar always, so it's a pretty big deal. You know you're going to be wrecking a lot of things if you see someone with a drill containment unit. Or, well, they're going to be wrecking a lot of things, rather. However, that's not the point of this stream. We're going to be doing the Moon Lord. Defeating Moon Lord. Just friends there, Moon Lord. Anyways, I'm going to just wrap up cleaning my inventory out, make some room for some potions, and we'll get on it. Let's get rid of this. Actually, you know what? Let's equip our menacing, the vortex jetpack thing. What is it called? Booster? Vortex booster? Let's put these right here. Daniel Quevedo. I remember playing the demo to this game a long time ago. Well, a lot has changed since it first came out. I actually remember playing this game back in like, I don't know, 2012 or 2013. I was a senior in high school, and I would say a lot has changed, and the game has come a long way since then. Even made it to the Switch, which is what I'm really happy about. Yes, Vortex Booster. I do have some vanity items for quick switching, so yeah, not really too fond of wearing a scarf here. But that's just because I want to test out some accessories. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and remove those. Let's just do it how I always do it. Anyways, I will keep these in my inventory for quick switching. I'm a little picky about where the items are in my inventory. Oops. There we go. Safe is fine. You know what, let's leave this crap in. Actually, one big problem here. I have all my coins in my inventory. I want to put that in my piggy bank. So let's just go ahead and do that. So in case we die, in the event we die... Hold on. Oh, there it is. My celestial sigil. Or sigil, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Let's check it out. So this is our... This is our little arena. I believe I built this after my last stream. But you can see it's quite a long, it's unfinished actually. There used to be a floating island right here, and that's actually where I stopped building. But I want to expand the same pattern that I'm doing. It's basically, let me show you guys everything that's on this rail right here. So we have a wooden platform followed by a rail, and it's kind of specific how I place these, but basically I have a fireplace or a campfire, and I place one down. I walk until that buff goes away, and I place another one down. So it's kind of, if you imagine the radii of the two effects, they kind of overlap and create a Venn diagram kind of shape, if that helps paint a picture. However, that's just what's going on here, is that I'll never lose any of the buffs here. We have campfire for regeneration, we have a lantern, the heart lantern for regeneration, star in a bottle for mana regeneration. We have the, it's called sunflower. That is for happy, the little face right here, kind of in the lower right hand corner of all the buffs. It's hilarious looking. And we also have a honey pool that we can drop into for 30 seconds of additional regeneration. So this goes on quite a while. I think there's about just shy of 20 little stations like this, and they're all spaced evenly to the T. And I have these holes, these little openings right here. Uh-oh, you could Jake chime in. You can never really have enough campfires. Gotta say it exactly like that. Campfire. But yes, these little holes right here I had to open them up so that while I'm riding on a minecart, I can kind of sneak my Terrarian out there, which is a yo-yo. It's a really powerful yo-yo. It's actually a drop of the Moon Lord himself, or herself, I don't know. Not gonna get into that, but yes. So as I'm fighting him, you'll probably see me, get my yo-yo stuck up here until it can fit through a hole. And that's exactly how I'll be taking on the Moon Lord. And yes, I do have a mechanical cart. I did actually start a expert mode world earlier today to get this. It's not that much harder. I mean, expert mode is not bad at all. If you're killing things like shaking off enemies like flies, in this game, in normal mode, expert mode world is not going to do you any harm. It's just slightly more difficult, but it's not bad. So what I'm going to do, what I like to do to prepare for the Moon Lord fight is I like to get, obviously, the pumpkin pie. It's a great, easy way to get a all-around buff increase. I guess positive buffs. The iron skin potions. This one I actually had to make the endurance potion. It's a stackable kind of reduces damage percentage-wise, which is actually good for higher damage bosses that produce, but inflict a lot of damage. Percentages always benefit from higher damage like that. Yeah, I Ricochet. I am a fast learner, and I'm relentless, and I also don't do much. So I instead use a lot of my time to play games I enjoy to keep that happiness meter up. Anyways, yes, so along with the defensive side, we have a life force potion, which I think is essential. If you have your full 500 health, it increases your max life by 20%, so that effectively makes you have 600 points of health. A regeneration potion, which is one of the potions that does give you potion sickness that you can't use them repetitively. I like to recommend regeneration potion because using actual the healing potions, if you're being slammed on by attacks, it can easily be a waste of 200 life. It can go down the drain if you're being hit, but regeneration provides health over time. Water Bury, I'm afraid not right now. I have a goal in mind to just kind of show off farming the Moon Lord, and I haven't quite figured out how I'd want to incorporate multiplayer. There actually is someone in the chat who I'd probably let join, but for people who I'm kind of not too familiar with, I'm a little reluctant to. And I do have a goal in the stream to defeat the Moon Lord multiple times, so for this particular case, no, but that's not a no always. I might change it up. But anyways, sorry. Back to what I was saying. This little slew of potions here is what I use to defeat the Moon Lord, or at least prepare myself. But as you notice, I also have a little, a box in the sky with Kali's up here just in case, because you never know if you need a Carly's magic touch. Anyways, so what I like to do is also have one of these bad boys up here. If I can reach it. There we go. I like to start off by dipping in the... It's pre-workout. But yeah, sharpen my weapon. Get a little dip in there. Actually, one of the things I should have done is summon the Moon Lord already. Oops. Sometimes you have to finish your swing, finish whatever you're doing, or you can move stuff around in the inventory. But just by leaving the inventory and then waiting to calm down, you can start moving stuff around. I would say I wait a good 30 seconds. This is actually an opportune time to... I say actually. Actually, about it takes a minute for him to spawn. Normally, to summon the Moon Lord, it would require you to defeat the 4 pillars, but I've done that numerous times, which I actually might also want to show off on the stream. Show off my tactics and how I accomplished doing that. However, that minute to gap allows you to kind of get to your fighting arena and prepare. But since we just summoned him, it's going to be a good solid minute just waiting around. I'd say now's a good time to start eating stuff. So we take a bite of our pumpkin pie, get some iron skin potion, get our insurance potion, get our life force potion, and get that regen there. Oh, see what I mean, guys? Can't move stuff around in the inventory when your arm is like swinging a weapon or doing something, so it's kind of odd in that regards, or in those regards, in that regard. I can't English. Okay. Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention the Rage Potion. It just increases critical chance by 10%. Also handy, not required. I kind of wanted to try using my yo-yo bag, because I know when you craft one of these, you get additional yo-yos, additional counterweights, and also, I don't know if I really need defense. I really want to rip this guy up, so no flasks. Oh no, I honestly, I've never used a flask. I've never imbued any of my weapons, but you're going to see really quickly why I don't really care too much about that anyways, because the Terrarian, I eventually want to make a video of how to defeat the Moonlord without post-Moonlord equipment, but by this time, it's just a farming game. I put the yo-yo bag, as well as my warrior emblem, my Avenger emblem, and my fire gauntlets, which all increase my melee damage. Look at this. Look at this. 366 melee damage, and because it spawns an additional yo-yo, that yo-yo bag, we're gonna wreck him. He's gonna get wrecked. Let's see, let's kind of stay up here and just see if we can get his eyeball up here. Is he not gonna open up for us? Probably not. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Let's slow down here, and I'm just kind of barely holding my analog stick to destroy his hand. Bye right hand. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna start going this way. Doing the same thing. Just kind of matching his speed. Sometimes he kind of moves his hand around and gets kind of a little more janky. Kind of moves around and it's hard to follow, but this is pretty easy. Pretty easy fight. After a while, it's just it's nothing. I'm still at 600 now. Oh. Well. Okay, so he's not done yet. Gotta wreck his hand. Wait, what's he doing? I want to be on the middle. Here. Okay, so now we can start destroying his eye. See if we can get the thing lined up. Just right there, yeah. So all we have to do is just kind of keep in between his arms to do this. I don't think the yo-yo reaches far enough, and you don't want to be in his hand because those little mouths on his hands, they hurt. Oof. I think I got his beam through the hole, so that kind of hurt me a little bit. Oh well. Oops. Taking a little bit of damage. I guess we can be ahead of his hand as well, because projectile of the Terrarian is also going to deal damage. If you notice, I'm just kind of letting those green balls like just swarm his face. Oof. I don't know why I say oof. I hate that. I hate when people on the internet go oof. Ugh. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old to be hip. At least know what all the kids are doing. Anyways. Ugh. Map. Come on. Can't see it, but we just finished him off in the face. It's kind of a funny thing to say. Now we just want to kind of coast And hold that yo-yo right there. See if we can out-damage him. Just kind of hang loose here. Whoops. Now it's time to go the other way. Uh-oh, I'm actually dangerously low. I also keep the super healing potions on me. We do that. Uh-oh. My streaming experience. My YouTube is red. You guys aren't losing this. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Now's not the time to panic about YouTube. Shades, this is impressive, buddy. Well, I'm going to do this a few more times this stream. Is something going on with the stream? I have a red bar at the top and it says something I can't read yet. Let me check it out. Let's see. It says not receiving enough video. YouTube is being picky. Did my upload just suddenly drop or something? Oh, that's a shame if my upload speed is tanking. But hold on, let me make sure I don't have any services running in the background. That Windows Update must be a bad time for Windows Update. Uh-oh, it's green again. Maybe Cortana heard me. Anyways, let's pay attention a little bit more back to Terraria. Let's see what we got. We still have a rainbow crystal shaft. Excuse me. Rainbow crystal staff. Oh, I appreciate the feedback though, because I don't know what it's like to be a viewer on my stream. Although, it's kind of fallen behind. I don't see myself playing back. Oh, no! I almost died. I forgot that I don't have the warding vortex. Or is it vertex or vortex? Vertex. I've been saying that wrong. Wait. I can't tell. The 720p kind of mangles the letters. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. We can fight. We can do this fight multiple times. Let's see if we can rack up some. We get luminite, which is kind of like an ore, and you have to use the ancient manipulator, I think. Yeah, it's that kind of shrine-looking thing down here, and you can craft luminite bars with it, just like that. And it's a really great material for building armor. I personally prefer the melee armor. The solar flare armor is the armor that I choose because I'm more of a melee player. I love getting hands dirty, using swords, crap like that. Knives, I guess, too. The godly vampire knives. I still haven't found any means to do ruthless. I'm kind of stuck between whether I want to find ruthless or keep it at godly and save my money because you can read all the text. Wonderful. The small text though, I can't tell if it's vertex or vortex. I don't remember. I think it's vortex, but I don't know. Okay. Let's do the Moon Lord. I mean, God, I keep saying that. The moon. Let's finish the Moon Lord. Let's destroy the Moon Lord. Not just strictly platonic here. Well, I don't know. Not exactly friends. We're destroying the Moon Lord, so let's do that. We don't need to consume any more pie. So it's 39 minutes left on that. But everything else we're going to have to redose. So let's use our sigil, or sigil. I don't know. I honestly do not know how to pronounce that. Impending doom approaches. Ruthless may be a negligible gain. I would think a lot of things are that way. Only because, I used to be a menacing person. I used to like menacing, but I kind of prefer warding now, only because the Moon Lord, you want to last as long as possible in a fight. And I think warding is just better, especially if you're like, if you're a ranged player, or if you like, the mage class, or you use a lot of mana. You're probably going to want as much warding as possible. However, let's continue on. Let's carry on. Get our iron skin, our endurance. Oops, what did I do there? I hate that. You have to wait for your hand to stop moving. Let's do that. Let's do that regen. We still have some of this. This is only a 4-minute duration, so it's the last of that one. So yeah, I don't know if I want to keep that. Yeah, I'll keep the yo-yo. Definitely stack warding with my mages. You kind of have to, and I agree. Yes, I think that's the class that has the lowest amount of defense on all the equipment. I mean, you think mages would kind of be smart and do their magic in some kind of armor, but they like robes and stuff. They like cloth, so is what it is. All right, so let's race down this track. Oh, I get Cameron to see this because I know he likes racing. No, this is just kind of a one-person thing here. There's no actual competition except you versus you. That's what The Rock said in the motivational video I like watching. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh! I was going way too fast for him. Where is he? Come on, catch up. Come on. Oh yeah! Eat those green puffs. Wreck your hand. Okay. Time to go the other way. And wreck more. So all I have to do is just consume those little green puffs. I'm trying to refrain using word balls because I know people on the internet, sense of humor just gets the most of them, and well, there's some people who outgrow that. Those little, they kind of, I think the word puff describes it better anyways, because it's like, they don't look physical. They definitely don't look physical. Let's get that lined up right there. Go this way. He's kind of off screen there. Wait, he's way off screen. What? Okay. Let's not move too fast now. Let's just kind of destroy his eye. Maintain a little bit of a faster speed. And try not to get hit by that beam. And those little holes. Yeah, here pretty soon we're gonna... Come on. Let's go. Let's go! Run! Drive! Okay. He's not doing much damage. I'll just take it, Kind of just let that damage roll in. But I've been having a lot of fun with Terraria. Terraria is a great game. And I've really only started playing it when you were talking about it a while back. Kind of back when Rich was doing a little bit of streaming. And I think it was kind of April, maybe. I just remember talking about how I was just finding all these new things on the 3DS version, and I got hooked. Terraria's probably right up, here's the thing, I think Terraria sits in front of Minecraft, but below Breath of the Wild in terms of favorite games. Only because I think Terraria, in a sense, is a lot like Breath of the Wild in the way that you can choose exactly how you want to destroy all your threats, or how you want to play the game. Honestly, it feels like it. It's just a 2D Breath of the Wild Minecraft hybrid. I love it. Although for the seasoned players, the kind of describing this game like Minecraft is a little bit insulting, and it insults me too, because it's not. I think it's a lot. It's just so much more in terms of content and lore. But for like the layman, the people who don't understand what kind of game it is, like what a sandbox game is, it helps them understand it, but I don't know. Whoa, 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 we got another Terrarian. Got a superior Terrarian. Keep getting all these portal guns as well. I hate this. Every time I fought the Moon Lord, get all these portal guns. I have like 10 of them. Actually, I think, no, I still may have them, but they're annoying. So many of them. Alright. I think it's because it drops 100% of the time. I'm not entirely certain. Let's go. Swirl. Come on, impending doom. Good Moon Lord. Come on. Yeah, this mechanical cart is so much worth cracking open an expert mode world. Expert mode is not that much more difficult. I mean, it's honestly, I blew through all the bosses in one sitting, and I mean, it was no trouble. I would say that if you're not careful, some of the bosses can kind of throw you off, but I mean, up to the golem, wrecked. Get wrecked, golem. I did it for the loot. And if you defeat the mechanical bosses, you get these 3 parts that allow you to build this. This is an insanely fast minecart. Okay, let's slow it down. Kind of just buff the hand, buff the magic dragon. No. I'll call my godly Terrarian Puff. Green Puff. That sounds so messed up. That sounds very... doesn't sound too far off from a typical Coloradan, but trying to avoid having to explain it because there might be some people that aren't exactly okay with it. Although I'm not going to sit here and lie. The whole world knows. I mean, I'm pretty certain the world should know. I shouldn't say the whole world should know. That sounds kind of weird. But what I mean to say is, no, I'm no perfect human being, and I'm no, what do you call that? Like innocent. I don't know. What am I trying to say? I smoked pot before. I don't like it. I don't get. I mean, here's the thing. People enjoy it. People around me enjoy it, and I've done it. I don't understand it because I feel like crap when I do it. I feel immediate remorse, or not remorse, but maybe a regret. Stack these, sorry guys. I don't know. When I lived in Durango, I was being a 21-year-old. I was being a total 21-year-old, and that's what 21-year-olds do. But oh my goodness, did I even consume it? There we go. We gotta quickly do this. Goodness. Yeah, you see, it's like life is full of things that I feel like would make it an enjoyable experience, that you don't need something like that. But the people around me, you know, it's actually hard to go a day without smelling it somewhere in Colorado. It's seriously, it's everywhere. It's just, how boring do people's lives have to be to do that for fun? I can understand if it's like, you know, for pain, or if it's for helping enhance something. But sorry, there's just so much going on. I have to fight the Moon Lord, and I'm talking about my opinions on recreational marijuana use. Goodness gracious. But, you know, it's like, for example, like, this Terraria is enough for me. I like Terraria. I don't need something. I don't need to inhale something to enjoy what I'm doing, because I'm doing what I enjoy. What I don't understand is, how do people... Oh, I'm not even hurting him. I have to... I'm being so wrapped up in my my thoughts that I didn't realize that I already killed his hands. But anyways, yeah, it's like, if you do something you enjoy, you don't have to do something to make life bearable. Life shouldn't be just bearable. Life should be enjoyed. And what I don't get is how people do something like smoke pot to make it enjoyable. To me, it just fogs everything up and it makes things annoying. Like, I'd rather not. Like, I would rather be clear-headed. Oh crap! My finger flicked the button there that dismounted my mount. But yeah, no, I agree with you. I think you'll still find that employers will not really like hiring people who blow all their time off stuff like that. Let's see. G Dizzy 13, I know you. Well, I recognize your name. How are you doing? Stopping by from the Rico Jakesters channel. Well, it's kind of a weird way to put it, but it's kind of you to stop by, and hope what you see is as intense as, at least as intense as I am feeling playing this. I don't know if you get the same effect, but actually no, it's not intense. I'm driving back and forth, holding a yo-yo out my minecart, and that's how I defeat. That's how I defeat the Moonlord. Come on! Oh! His hand was chewing me. All right, come on, open up your eye. You only you have like a billion of them. Open up that one. Open up. Oh, you know what? I'm thirsty for super healing potion. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, destroy. Come on. Let's go. No! Are you serious? He closed his eye right before it blew up. Well, I guess I wouldn't blame him. That's what I would do. I mean, if damage was being inflicted in my face, my eye area, I would probably close my eyes too. Oh, come on! Stop getting stuck in there. Might have to go to the nurse. Oh goodness! And there's a wyvern. In all this stuff, there was a wyvern that was trying to get me. All right, we need to run. No! Oh no! What? Oh, I couldn't grab Carly in time. Oh, Carly. Why? Oh well. I still have like more stuff. If I actually pay attention, do this the right way, that won't happen. So let's go ahead and do this the right way. Yeah, I had my my controller in the manual mode, like this one, and so when I was trying to go up to her, I think come on. And these things prevent the door from being open. But my cursor was in like manual mode, and I was like trying to grab her and talk to her, but I wasn't doing this. That was completely my fault. Anyways, well, I do this to myself. I mean, I'm playing Terraria. Come on. Anyways, let's Let's get some food. You know what? I'm wondering. I say we just we go all out, get more damage. Let's see. See if I have the fire gauntlets, I do 4 plus damage. Actually 14, because increased melee damage and speed plus 4 damage. They're menacing, so 14 plus 10. So you have what, 24, 15. So we have what, 39 now. Wait, no. Yeah, 15%. What I don't understand is it says plus 4% damage. Oh no, I'm reading defense. Okay. Because defense, we have points. But damage is always percentage, I think. So we have what, 39 here. And another 12, so like 51. I think math is correct. We have 388 now. But we won't have the extra yo-yo. But I don't think that matters too much because, well, I wasn't doing such a good job paying attention, and if I did pay attention, that wouldn't happen. We would have finished that. But let's go ahead and try again. But yeah, I have to say that the controls are funky to get used to, but here's what I do. I don't know if this is like the default 3DS layout, or if I changed it on 3DS. I can't remember. I think it is default 3DS, but I changed the use item to Y. I changed jump to B, interact is A, of course, and grapple is the right stick. But something that's weird is that it always defaults to the directional button hotbar. But if you change it to directional button cursor snap, all you have to do is press the D-pad, and it switches to this mode. And it takes some time to get used to, but I find that this really helps to play with like the Y button being the action, like using this. And if you, I crap you not, there are some people, like it's a popular thing to hold a controller in a certain way in Japan, where your thumb, or say your index finger, is like above, not below the controller, but above it, like where the 4 buttons are. Depending on what console you have, they all have the same 4-button layout on the right side. But to have your index finger on the Y button like this, and then use my thumb to kind of change this direction, it's really weird to hold it like this, but I find that it helps when I'm like floating around in a saucer. But let's Harpy, get out of here. What are you doing? Let's get the regen going. Let's get this going as well. Did I already consume iron skin? I did not. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright. So we're good on that. Actually, I think I took them too early. We're going to have a minute less for each of them. That's okay. We'll just kind of race back and forth here. Now, I probably notice what's going on with the little red light below all these little honey pools. There's nothing that the red torches and the that red gem spark block does. It just makes it kind of look like it's like high tech or something. There's the neighbor's dog, featuring neighbor's loud, annoying dog that they can't discipline. So if you guys do hear barking, that is not one of our own. That's it's definitely the people who shouldn't have a pet because they don't know how to include a pet as part of their family. They treat it like an object. Therefore, the dog is barking, complaining, trying to get the attention, saying, I want something. But, you know, people who actually raise dogs the right way, they know they wouldn't have this problem. Most of the time. There might be some exceptions. But separation anxiety, maybe. Alright, let's focus on getting this Moon Lord. Walking a doggy with it, getting a cup of coffee. It's New Yorkin'. I'm walking here, I'm walking here. Alright, let's focus here. All I have to do is just stay here and get wrecked. Oh, it's juking me. It's like moving around faster than I can read him. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, come on. Oh, he's finished up there. Oh, come on. Get through there. Alright. So what I have to do is just keep dealing damage this way. I think we're going at fast enough speed to dodge most of those attacks. Oh, now we're shimmying. That's hilarious. Come on. Get him. Get him. Stand in his hand. Okay, all I have to do is just keep whacking him in the eye. Oh, you know what? Forgot to do that. I forgot to have my Stardust Dragon out. He would help us tremendously. Come on. Okay. Now we have to do... Let's do this. Alright, he's landing a couple hits on us. Probably ought to do this, kind of stand back a little bit. Just out of reach. Maybe get a gen potion, not a regen potion in. Why can I not? Okay. Come on. Wait, why am I putting that down there? Oh, stop it, yo-yo. I hate when the yo-yos get caught on stuff. Alright, come on. Where'd he go? Alright, come on. Get some. Ow. Alright, he's almost dead. We can take this. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, got it. So yeah. That was the Moon Lord again. Without dying. Woo! Can we get something else? Why do we keep getting all this mage stuff? It's sluggish. Nice. Sluggish. Yep, that's right. We got a sluggish rainbow crystal staff. Hooray. I wonder if I could do something like this. Have my portal gun here. Down. Oh, the deaths every time. Crystal staffs. I have like tons of these. You can have one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the deaths in this game are unreal. These things are like, I don't know. I kind of like the summoner class. I don't like the sentries. I like minions. I like having UFOs follow me. And Stardust Dragon. Which actually reminds me, I wonder if I can just beat the Moon Lord entirely with minions. I want to try that. We still have 2 more. Let's give that a shot. Let's not die on our way down. Okay. So I believe my armor... Oops. You know. Tiki armor. Tiki armor. How about this? about the Stardust armor? That has increases minion damage by 22% for each of them. So you have 66%? If I can math correctly. So I get that guy that you've seen this before. The big guard looking guy. But I want a Xeno staff. I think I have him in here. I have a godly Xeno staff somewhere. Yes. And this thing. Oh, this thing. Like, unstoppable. So I think we can have like, actually I think it's only 5 of them, because my Stardust Dragon's out here too, and that takes up 1 minion, but you can never have multiple dragons. He only grows. He grows like a worm. But having him and 5 UFOs, let's go wreck the dungeon. Let's just go see the dungeon. Oh, and my little mushroom biome here is pretty new. It's for the truffle guy over here. I wanted him to move in so I can get that little hammer weapon, or not hammer weapon, auto hammer. Oh, and next time you have a multiplayer session, Rico Jake, I'm gonna pull this prank on you and you're not gonna know what's gonna happen. You're just gonna hear this music. You're gonna be like, why do I hear boss music? Like the meme, why do I hear boss music in the Terraria Reddit? But I think it's universally understood by like every Terraria player that when you hear that music, it's like, wait a minute, is that a boss? Why is there boss music playing? Alright, we gotta actually do something here. Oh, our inventory's so full. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the dungeon. I don't know what's gonna happen. You guys either might laugh or you might cry about what you're about to see here. I don't know if this is like the most magnificent thing you'll ever see in Terraria, or like this will disappoint you so much that you'll never want to watch me play Terraria again. But yeah, I have this long road with asphalt, so I'm just running at 53 miles an hour. I'm 1 hour west of Venus. Is it west of Venus? Is it 53 miles? Yeah, 53 miles west of Venus. 53 miles west of Venus. Oh, we passed it. Oh, our Redbeard, he has a new home now. Because he helps us farm pirates so much for all of our money, I gave him a nice, glorious gold house. And I think... Oh, look at those little legs go. Oh! It's kind of hilarious. It's like that video of the midget where these 2 guys jumped on a giant inflated, like, thing. And the midget was sitting on it so that he would fly. And he kicked his legs really fast like this. Or short person. Whatever it is. Oh, we can't get to it from up here. I don't want to wreck my road either. Yeah, this is it's faster than flying. It's just it's even faster than a unicorn. Actually, no, it's not. When you're wearing the solar flare armor, it is faster than unicorn. You get like 70, like 73 or something like that miles per hour. Or is it? I know that the unicorn is 61. And I know when you have the increased movement speed, you move faster on the blacktop here, so... Oh yeah. Let's go all this way just to go back again. We want to go... Oh no. You know what? Screw this. Let's just rip up a hole. Let's do it. Alright. This is where we want to go. wish it was brighter. That stupid little wisp in a bottle, it doesn't know that I'm moving through a hallway here. So it kind of just hangs up above my head, not lighting anything. What's going on? That's not very thin to win. And yeah, I actually made this tunnel to prevent corruption below. Actually, not corruption, the Crimson. Mine's a Crimson world. Although I kind of want to see if you can do both. If you can, like, throw corruption and Crimson in the same world. I actually have not yet tried it. But it would be kind of cool to figure out. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. So yeah, just to kind of demonstrate the Xeno staff and all those, I guess all those minions that are following me. This is really good. I want to see if I can take out the Moon Lord this way. Wonder if it's possible. It probably is, honestly. Let's just get rid of some inventory junk. I have 3 portal guns. Don't need them all. I don't need Shiver Thorn. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I have tons of Souls of Flight. I need ones. Excuse me in my my adolescent sounding voice. Oh, I'm far from it. So yeah, all these minions just wreck stuff up. Like the giant curse skull, boom, gone. These guys don't even stand a chance. I could just be like hanging out here, like just kind of chilling, and they do all my bidding. Look at that! My goodness, that's people. There's a question that's going around like in the Terraria community as to which one's better, the Stardust Cell staff or the Xeno staff. And I have to say, even though you can get the Xeno staff before the Cell staff, I think the Xeno staff is better. It's just a higher damage output. Even though that it says that it's like, okay, it says 76 summon damage. If I had the Stardust Cell staff, it would say a higher number, but they're slower, and they don't work the same way. These, I guess the little alien minions, they just zap whatever comes onto the screen. And they do it fast, like just like that. And I have to say that the number, like if I were to run into a paladin over here, that damage per second will get just under 1,000 from the Xeno staff, the little minions are here. I might have to turn off the Stardust Dragon though, it's moving around here. Alright, let's go down here. You guys have noticed that my dungeon does not look like a dungeon at all. I mean, look at this. That's like the regular dungeon. That's the regular dungeon zigzags and walls. This is the farm. there's no walls. There are no walls. I mean, I'm like standing on some pink brick. That's it. All this is open space. Some might call me a little nuts. I would agree with them. Yeah, it's fun to just move around here and not even like do anything except fly. I want to fly away. Or is it I want to get away? I want to get away. I want to fly away. Anybody remember that? I used to have a gym teacher in like elementary school who played that song all the time. Back in like the early 2000s. It was like hot stuff back then. That kind of music. Or like, what's the other one? What's the name of... So I mined all that space out. Yes, I did. And you want to know how? The drill containment unit. This thing is awesome. Watch this. It just wrecks through stuff. It just obliterates the map. I mean, look at the surface of my world. This is the dungeon. There used to be like land up here. This thing used to have like a little room up here, and like land way up here. In fact, there's even a chest that's in the sky from the old house. But this whole thing, well, I would say most of this flattening was done by hand with a pickaxe. I can't read what you just said, Korea? I don't know, is that Korean? That looks kind of Korean, but it could be Japanese. Dame desu. I don't know what that means. My sister took Japanese, and that's the only thing I remember. That or, obviously from Styx, we have Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, domo, domo, do, do, do. Okay. But yeah, I use the drill containment unit to absolutely obliterate. And look at this. It just tears through this stuff. That's how I was getting rid of all those obsidian buildings in the way, Rico Jake. Is I was just tearing through them to make it so that it's easy to move through that, you know, through Hades. The underworld. You know, they specifically in this game, they call it the underworld. And people still, I guess, insistently, or they insist on calling it hell. But yeah, it is kind of hell because it's like burning and stuff like that. But it is called the underworld, and I do believe that belongs to Hades. So, you know, it's kind of, that is Hades' domain. So, I think Hades is actually a lot more accurate, like Hades and underworld, than calling it hell. Because it's actually not hell. It's the underworld. Not the same. I don't know. It might be the same thing, but I don't think so. It's specifically called the underworld. And that belongs to Hades. Let's get rid of some more stuff because I want Spectre Staff. Oh yeah. Look at that flailing ball. So we've done nothing melee here. All we've been doing is just moving around, and the Xeno Staff is doing a lot better than what the Stardust Cell Staff would do. And the Xeno Staff is actually pre-Moonlord. Actually, so is the Stardust Cell Staff, but it's the end game. It's like you have to defeat the Lunatic Cultist, which let's go do. Let's just go above ground. Kali. Hello. It's Kali. Okay. Let's go down to our level surface road. Ugh. And bolt. Run! Run! Look at him go. Kind of want to make this 60 frames a second. Just so you can see how, like, all the smooth detail rolling by. Shades, I am out, dude. I gotta work in the AM. Enjoyed seeing this one. It's Terraria. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I think one of these days I'll try to be like a sane person and do a stream during the day. And if you wanted to stop by in this Terraria world and check it out, you know, you're more than welcome to. You know, oh, they're up here. Yeah, they're on this platform here. Let's get rid of them with the fetid bagnacks or whatever. Okay. And the lunatic is in. Oh! Get him! Get him, boys! Get him! See if we can heal while we're doing this. Oh, goodness. You know what? Let's equip something else. Let's equip this thing. I got this from my expert world. It's a shiny stone. It's a quick one. But this thing will... let's actually replace our gauntlets with it. Because if we stand still, we regen really fast. So let's like move up here. Oh no, no, no! No, he's gonna get us! Run! Oh. No! Oh, I'm gonna die. Stop! No! Come on. Are you serious? Let's fully deck out our summoning class here. Let's actually equip all the right stuff here. Let's do. Where am I going? I have all my good stuff in the piggy bank, so let's do that. If we equip Warding Band of Regeneration, and then we have Charm of Myths. Let's do the warding one. What else do I have? Uh-oh, and Nugget stopped by. Hey Nugget, how you doing? Yeah, did you catch the death? It was horrible. But I believe, I don't know if I have any more regeneration things. So I have I'm standing still. Alright, I have greatly increases life regen. Wait, why is this quick? Let's reforge that. Let's go talk to our TK Anus. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's all my storage is below ground, and I have a little tiny hut at the top, a tool shed and everything. But let's go track down TK Anus here. But look at his name. That's the worst name I've ever seen. Sorry for anybody who's actually named TK Anus. What a name. Actually, let's equip our greedy ring first. Let's talk to TK Anus, and where is it? What do I want to do? I want to reforge the quick shiny stone into a warding one. That's a hard shiny stone. That's a hasty shiny stone. It's also a hasty. It's guarding. It's hard again. There's menacing. Violent. Armored. Well, like, the first part is the, what's it called? The modifier. And they all have, like, modifiers that kind of add a stat to it. And I'm trying to get warding. Oh, there we go. Warding. Perfect. Oh, are you talking about TK Anus? I don't know. I think it comes from a list. If you're talking about TK Anus, it's not. I mean, it's randomly chosen, computer generated, but it's not. I think they come from a list because I've seen the guide have like several names after like him dying a whole bunch of times while I was farming the Wall of Flesh. He would come back as one of the same names. One of them's Connor too, which is my name, except my name is spelled with an E. His is spelled with an O. Oh lord, Moonlord. Actually, Topaz we can get rid of. Let's put our bones back. Why are we holding on to our bones? Why am I a bone boy? It sounds so messed up. Put our bones back. We don't need pearlstone blocks, or the tungsten ore, or any of these banners. Don't need that. That's one angry black belt, but we're gonna trash it. Don't need greater healing potions. We have plenty super. Let's open up that one more time. Don't have room for that. Dang it. Okay. Tell you what we can do. Now, whoops. Let's, I don't know if this increases the damage of our minions. Let's check. So let's take a look to 68. We equip this. What does it say? Okay, 72. So it does. Alright. So let's see if we can do this with summoning class. Let's just summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have a 6th. But our 6th is a Stardust Dragon because he can go through walls and stuff. And we also have 62. That's not even nearly good. 62. So all the other stuff besides the melee class armor gives you less defense. However, because everything's warding and we have regeneration, we should be pretty good. Let's fly over our makeshift flat forest here. Oh yeah. The penguins. Chill penguin. Isn't that a Mega Man X? One of the bosses? One of the robot masters? It's not a robot master, it's a... What do they call? A Reploid? No, they're not a Reploid. What are they? They're the bosses from Mega Man X. I think Chill Penguin was one of them. He's usually one of the first ones I go for. Because you get the dash ability in his stage. What? You serious? Where's our boy? Okay. Let's go to Kali. Hello there, Kali. I'm actually saying it like the villain from Die Hard with a Vengeance. He says hardly. Like a hardly. I'm saying Kali like that. If anyone's wondering why I'm saying it like that. But, what are we doing down here? Oh, that's right. Up a few floors. Something I wanted to do is grab this thing. Enchanted Sundial. It's a great utility for skipping time. Let's plop it down here. Skip time. It only works once an in-game week, though. It's like you have to wait 7 days now. Like after using it, 7 days. 7 days. And if anyone's also wondering why it's raining meteors, it's just this. It just adds an effect. It actually helps out with the visibility at night. Because if it, well, it's kind of dark, hard to see without it, so. Anyways, let's just keep on going. Actually, let's get there faster. What am I doing flying there? Why fly to where you need to go when you could just go by foot? Clearly that's the way to go. By foot. Duh. Oh, look at our whole sparkly team. Aliens and celestial bodies and... Jesus. Well, I do have a halo on my head. So maybe it's not as inaccurate as I thought. I was kind of saying Jesus like the thing people say, you know, when they say, Jesus criminy. Well, you know, but if we look at the whole gang here, we have aliens, celestial bodies, and a dude with a halo. Me. Alright, get wrecked. Alright, let's see if all of our guys will take care of him for us. Oh, he's going down. Our regen is not really that good. Can we just like keep dodging him? Ow! You know what? If we're up near here, come on. Ah! No. Oh, we got it. We got it. Come on, let me get that. Okay, there we go. Wow, these guys are doing a great job. They're taking care of this whole, Ow! No! Stop! My gravity was, like, messed up. couldn't move. Oh. Yeah, this is one of the lunar events. Actually, probably the easiest one. Let's consume one of those because you need it. Ow. See if we can just destroy this entire thing with just minions. Ow. Stop! Stop! No! Oh. Alright, you know what? I'll show you guys how it's actually done. I won't be wearing the minion armor. I'll be wearing my time to get shit done kind of stuff. So let's wear our menacing fire gauntlet. Where's the rest of our stuff? What's going on here? Did I put it back in the piggy bank? I think so. Menacing Master Ninja gear. I want this stuff here with me. Is this one menacing? Oh, I'm already wearing mine. Oops. Okay. I'll show you how it's done, guys. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Skeletron trophy. That's weird. Let's put that in there. Rewarding warrior emblem. I think I have the loadout that I want. I think I do. So basically, half of it is menacing. You have warding. Well, it's not exactly half, but we have some warding, we have some menacing, and we're gonna swap out our armor. I mean, this is exactly why I use the solar flare armor. Actually, whoops. Let's put that back in there. Okay. Because if we look at our damage output, I mean, come on, 331. Our defense is through the roof. It's 94. I've sworn that there's a... Hold up. I guess if we make these... I know I have a warding fire gauntlets. I have warding of those. Let's try that. See? This one's the warding one. This is the